Hi, my name is Antonio Perez, and after watching the VMO video film school video, I've learned a lot on exactly what cameras to use when. Right now, I am shooting this on my Canon camera instead of my phone because, as I stated before in the video, what I've learned from shooting videos is that the picture quality on a phone versus the picture quality on a camera is very significant in changes due to the fact that with a phone sometimes you record it's grainy or the light's coming in a certain way for the phone and it just makes everything look weird, and sometimes it won't capture the sound quality as much. But with a pocket camera, as I'm using now, it captures sound and it shoots audio for what I need, and also it helps a lot with movement of speed, and it also the frame rate is pretty good on it. Now with the cameras that I borrowed from school, it's a lot more professional and high end versus what I'm using right now. It has a lot more features for it, so that's mostly for professional filming. I use the Canon that I'm using right now for special effects, minor shooting films, minor things, and my phone camera I just don't really use that. I've created as I said before, I created a short film last semester, shot with the Canon camera. These are some examples of it. And with this, it shows you the difference in video quality versus what I was shooting then versus what I'm shooting now. And then also I've created some minor special effects with the Canon camera. Of course, I put that on a little tripod to kind of stabilize everything. I didn't really move the pocket camera as much as I could with the professional camera, just because every time you move the Canon camera or you move it just a smidge, it has a refocus, and sometimes when it refocuses it takes a while for it to actually clear the image and make everything look nice. That being said, when going into editing videos on a pocket camera versus a phone or versus a professional camera, with the phone you put it in a programming site like Premiere or iMovie or what have you, it's gonna look weird, and it takes a lot more time to fix it up, make it look professional. But with a Canon camera, a professional camera, it doesn't take that much to do. You just kind of insert it into the program, it loads up, the program kind of fixes it for you a little bit, to the point where you can just look at it and go, this is good. All you have to do is minor cuts here, minor cuts there. If you want to add special effects, it's a little easier to do with a pocket camera or a professional camera. With your phone camera, you could add special effects, but it's not going to look as good, since the quality of the effect versus the quality of what you're shooting will look drastically different. So you have to change the quality of the effect or the quality of the movie. That's hard to do if you shoot it on a phone. Now if you shoot it on a regular camera or pocket camera or a camcorder or a professional camera, the effect and the movie will kind of match up and make it look more realistic. It all depends on based off the video, the film school video, it all depends on what camera you use. Depends on what you need. Now if you need an action shot or some movements in your shot or all these other stuff, you would not use a regular phone camera. Now if you're trying to do a more professional, high-end video, you would move a little bit towards a camcorder or a professional camera, depending on what you need, and also those add a lot more effects you could use while shooting the video to make it look more high-end and authentic.